Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto Online video, we have got some new exciting content to check out today that was just added into Grand Theft Auto Online. We're doing a live commentary today. You can see I'm loading in right now, and as you can kind of tell, the world of Los Santos looks a little white, and that's because it is currently now snowing. Snowfall has arrived in Los Santos, and a whole lot of other awesome content that we're going to be checking out today as well. I'm going to have one other video coming out later today, as well as a super fun live stream, so please do stand by for that. And as you can tell right now, the world of Los Santos is blanketed in snowfall, and I think we're about to receive some other cool content as well, as we just logged in to Grand Theft Auto Online, and you can see the snow is falling. It is a winter wonderland here, and look at that. Happy holidays from Rockstar. Have these gifts on us. So we got a firework launcher, 10 firework launchers, and the loneliest robot t-shirt. That is awesome. So we didn't really need any fireworks. I had already had 20 full already, but I will take the free gift. Thank you so much for that, Rockstar. Let's actually go to the clothing store right now and check out that t-shirt that we received. You guys will receive a likely a different t-shirt from me. It is going to be random, so yours could be, again, any of the ones that Rockstar are giving out, but let's go check out mine right now. All right, so in order to find your shirt, you're going to need to go to Special Tops, and then mine is in Movies, and you guys can see it is this shirt right here, the loneliest robot in Great Britain. So I don't know if I got a good t-shirt or not. I wish I had gotten a more maybe colorful one, but that one's still pretty cool. I know that's one of the movies in game, and what's actually kind of funny is I have like a USB stick in real life that's based off of the loneliest robot. So that is the special shirt that I have unlocked and that Rockstar have gifted me. So that right there is pretty awesome. Another big addition that was added today is the fact that we have a new car available on Benny's website, and that is the Pfister Comet. So the Pfister Comet has always been added into the game. This isn't a new vehicle, but what is new is the fact that you can bring it onto Benny's site and transform it into the Comet Retro Custom, which looks awesome, and you can see it's only $100,000 on Benny's site. There's the description of the car as well. It's for a whole new generation of San Andreas Elite. This isn't just a car. From the onboard champagne cooler to the suede back seat where you pawned your first gold digger, the Pfister Comet was something that made you who you are, and now thanks to Benny's reinventing it as a gnarly, riveted urban dragster, it'll be broadcasting your escalating midlife crisis for years to come. So let's go ahead and buy this right now. This looks absolutely incredible. The new Pfister Comet. All right, so our Comet has been delivered. It is on the top floor of our garage right here. So let's step inside it and let's bring this thing into our custom auto shop and turn this bad boy into the Comet Retro Custom. All right, so here we go. I'm very anxious to see what the upgrade fee is going to be here. From what I've seen so far, yeah, pretty expensive. $612,000 for me. For you, it might be a little bit more expensive. I've got a nice little discount going on. So let's turn this thing into the Comet Retro Custom. Here we go. And wow, this is awesome. This car is a thing of beauty right here. Look at all the customization options we have. That is absolutely amazing. So we'll go ahead and upgrade the armor all the way. We'll do the same for brakes. We've got quite a few options here for the front bumper. Most of them are the same, just rotating primary and secondary colors. So you've still got a lot to choose from here in terms of whether you want your front bumper to be primary or secondary, which again, more options is always better. And kind of same thing with the rear bumper here. You've got diffuser in the primary color, diffuser in the secondary. So again, lots of great options here, which I always think is great for the Benny style vehicles. Something that's kind of cool is you can update the strut brace, which is actually really nice. You have all the options that for the most part were available on the Sultan and the Banshee 900R. So that's a nice addition to this vehicle, the Comet Custom. Engines, we're obviously going to upgrade all the way, and now we're going to move on to exhaust, where we've got a couple options here: chrome tip, titanium tuner, big bore, and then the Shaka 10, which is always interested. I think I'm going to go with titanium tuner right here. We've also got a lot of options for the fenders here, which is really cool. Again, most of them have to do with the color, making it carbon, secondary, or primary, but you've still got a lot of different variations here, which is going to be great for making these cars look super unique. So I am very excited about that. We have some options for the hood, very similarly to what we saw on the Nero Custom, which obviously that's pretty cool. And you can obviously upgrade the hood as well. There are a ton of options here. Again, a lot of them kind of rotate between primary, secondary, and carbon, but you've still got some great options here where you can make some super cool looking vehicles. The interior has some great options as well, which you definitely come to expect in a Benny style vehicle. I always love changing up the dash, making it more of like a race style interior. To me, that's sort of the best part, and adding these really fun dials as well, especially with the new Mark III race display and gauges. You really get a cool looking inside here. Obviously, being able to upgrade the doors, making them look super cool is another great feature. Changing the seat as well, making them more of like a race car style seat. That's pretty awesome. Obviously, changing the steering wheel. That Pfister logo looks amazing. And then you've got the word Comet written on there too. That looks pretty awesome. I think we're going to go with this one. You could obviously change the light color. You could add a roll cage as well. And there's a bunch of different options too, like padded, non-padded, half, dash dodger. Lots of great options you could do here. And we've got a ton of great options for livery as well, which we fully come to expect. You've got Globe Oil. You've got Fruit Performance right here, which is pretty cool based off of iFruit. Wee Wang right there, which is awesome. Adds a nice red design to the car, which is pretty cool. Retro Racer. Again, I like that as well, utilizing the nice red and a ton of sponsors on the front of the hood. You have Mind Mock right here, which is a really nice kind of white and gray pattern. Auto Exotic, which is one of the auto repair shops in game. That's looking pretty cool with the white and blue pattern. Tenshun, which I want to say is like a Samsung parody. That looks pretty awesome using reds, whites, and blues. You have Zero Gasoline, which is pretty awesome, utilizing that bright ultra blue and the white and red of the Zero logo. And then 80s Gamer, which is very interesting. It's kind of like a black and yellow theme right here. I really like that one. I think we might actually be going with this one when creating our final product, but this is still pretty epic. You once again have a ton of options for the skirt as well. The continuing theme here is to go primary, secondary, carbon, but you've still got a ton of different options here that will allow you to do so many different things. So that right there is pretty awesome. And this car definitely benefits from having a ton of amazing spoiler options too, which is super cool. And some of these spoiler options are just absolutely menacing. Now, that one looks pretty epic as well. You've got the extreme downforce one right there. I mean, there's just so many different options right here from big to small that really do make this car just give it such a unique look. So here's my final product right here. I kept it pretty simple with the black and yellow two-tone paint job style. I thought this was pretty unique. We're obviously going to play around with this vehicle a whole lot more on my live stream a little bit later in the day. So please do stick around for that. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're also going to be playing with the snow as well. It is going to be really, really awesome. And as far as new content goes, or things that are added into the game, Martin Madrazo is advertising that right now. It's actually a new adversary mode called Juggernaut. So there's 7 different Juggernaut game modes. All of them are 4 through 10. One of them is in the Grand Sonora Desert, Grapeseed, Pillbox Hill, Davis Quartz. You've got La Mesa, you've got El Burro Heights, and then finally Los Santos International Airport. So let's say we jump into one of them right now and try out this brand new game mode. All right, so here we go. It looks like we are going to be the orange Juggernaut here. Look at this suit. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely insane. It looks like we are a knight from like medieval times with some crazy extra bodysuit. So let's see how this game mode is going to go here. All right, so let's try this. Here we go. Oh my God, we move really, really slow in this suit. Oh my gosh. And we have a minigun. I don't know if we have any other weapons. We have 5 proximity mines. Okay. This is definitely one of the most interesting game modes I've ever seen. You can see the purple Juggernaut's health. His is in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see my health over there as well. It's kind of like a Juggernaut versus Juggernaut battle. Oh my God, this is very, very interesting. Oh my God, there's a freaking purple guy right there. Okay, so the goal here is to definitely do damage on the other Juggernaut as well, because it seems like I've got an unlimited amount of health here. So now we just got to focus on taking this guy out, except I'm getting taken out by other people as well. He's almost got us, though. We almost got him. We almost got him. We got him. Oh, my God. That's it right there. Wow. So that's a pretty interesting game mode. I will say so. Hopefully that's just a little teaser right there of what that game mode is going to be like. Essentially, the Juggernaut is like the VIP. Protect that guy at all costs, but he can also deal a ton of damage as well. So I don't know how great this game mode is going to be or how well received it's going to be, but that is a new adversary mode that has been added into the game. So again, we'll be checking that out a little bit later on my live stream later today. You can see here, all of them are double money and RP, which is quite nice, but we'll be checking that out a little bit later. But for now, that's a quick sneak peek at the adversary mode itself. And as far as new content goes, guys, that's pretty much it. Obviously, the snow has been added into the game, and there's bound to be a few more holiday surprises that are going to be releasing into the game upcoming in the next few days. I'll be letting you guys know all about those details in my next video, but as far as this one, that is all the brand new content that is coming to the game. The holiday gifts, you can see our Loneliest Robot t-shirt right there, the Pfister Comet Retro, which is an awesome car that we'll be checking out so much more later on the stream today. Again, thank you guys all so much for checking out this video. Hopefully you're enjoying the snow. Hopefully you're enjoying the gifts. If you did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.